RBA Premier League Season 10. We're the Marching Ents, looking at weeks 13, 14, and 15. I'm playing 13 now, and I will pause because I need to do a special presentation. As some of you know, most of you should know, week 14 is the Rust Belt Derby. That is a big week, a big game, so I will have a separate recording. I'll include it, I'll piece it together with this, but it will be its own entity also. But here we go. I want to try to get this in. I'm so desperate to try to prevent lag. I just put my phone in the freezer for about 5 minutes because I read somewhere that maybe my CPU's overheating as the day goes on. And so we're going to try it. Let's see if the desperation pays off. Against the Staleys here, a decent team defensively, but offense, I should be able to hold them. Here we go. Please don't lag. Wouldn't that be amazing? If all I needed to do was throw my phone in the freezer for 5 minutes before recording? Seems logical. Looks good so far. Really looks good so far. Oh, and it's straight to lag. Spoke too soon. Not cool. Ugh, kidding me? That's bad. Oh, we caught it anyway. Dang, maybe I should have left it in the freezer for 10 minutes. Is this a true sign of desperation if I'm going this route? Oh, I was hoping you'd get past. So you're welcome to the new style of play, which is actually the old style of play for the Marching Ents, which is sideline, sideline, out of bounds until I can get a deep ball, simply because time runs way too fast under glitchy lag mode. As my daughter said, slow motion city. Come on, man. It was underthrown. That's on me. Let's stop the clock. So bad. So bad. All right, Oaken Shield. Oh, I meant to show you his statistics. I'm going to try to remember that at the end of the game here. Aloof was asking specifically, what are the Season of Oak? What are his stats? They're not as great as I want them to be. They are good. I don't mean to sound like we're not having a great season, but I wanted to have a blowout, beat all the records. I don't think I'm going to get there. It's going to require some serious defense to get me the ball back. Oh, come on. They're a 1.5. Bull! Okay, so I just started my qualifying for the World Cup 2, Round 2, or Season 2, I don't know what you call it, the second World Cup. And my defense is way better here. And I just got done playing my first game, only gave up 3 points. So, come on, man. This is desperation right here. That was me frustrated and not watching the routes is what just happened. The right throw is Tom Bombado. Watch this. This is what you were talking about. And, oh, man, come on. Dove too soon. I saw the defensive back coming and oh my. All right, truth is, I'm just trying to get Oaken Shield all the touchdowns. I got to get that count up there. I want him to have well over 100 touchdowns this year. Oh, come on. Thank you. Come on, defense. 3 and out. Thank you. Yes, that's big. That's good. All right, Oak, make someone miss. Make someone else miss. Oh. That's bad. The old out-of-bounds routine, like I was saying earlier before, I think I stopped the middle of my phrase, which I do a lot of. Sorry, everybody. The old Oaken Shield, the old Ents, was all sideline to sideline. And with this slow motion junk, back to my old ways, which maybe that's a good thing in the long run. Maybe that's a good thing. Come on, buddy. Not outrunning anybody right now in this slow motion. I got to get out of bounds and stop that clock. Otherwise, I get 6 seconds of runoff, which is total bullcrap. Come on, dude. I'm going to regret using these timeouts, aren't I? The walk-in touchdown. Yeah, definitely need 10 minutes in the freezer next time. 5's just not cutting it. All right, defense. Like where this is going. I need a deep ball to happen. Man, they are a 4-star defense, aren't they? Dunbar. So shout out to Rams because I didn't shout out to Rams last time. Sorry I missed you there, man. I do know that in the past, the majority of my shout outs to the Rams are when I'm playing the Rams, which happens often in the Retro Bowl. And, oh, I almost got out of that. And I always make the reference, if I was really playing the Rams in the Retro Bowl, I would lose by 60 points. But I did not shout out. And I think I hurt a few feelings. And that's not what I'm here for. So Rams, brother. Shout out to you. All right. It is time to slow play this, isn't it? Oh, we're in slow motion. That won't be hard. So the hardest, I was just making the point, the hardest part about slow motion here, because sometimes it feels like it should be an advantage because I can see things going in slow motion, but it pops in and out of slow motion so frequently, you just don't know. Like right now, I'm pretty sure I'm in regular motion, regular speed. Yep. Come on, Oak. That was a terrible throw. Ha ha! Oaken Shield. Nice, buddy. Making me look better than I deserve. So is that 4 scores? Oh, I didn't go slow enough, did I? Ooh, am I going to regret this? Unless we get an intercept. Oh, how did it just run 40 seconds off? I think that that's something that I'm hopeful Simon adjusts, because the amount of time on kickoffs, reality is often it's you get it at 20, or even if it is returned, you're talking 10 seconds max for that play. And oftentimes less than that. They missed the field goal. I like it. Ooh, I don't like this. So Oaken Shield got in the shake and bake bag. Oh, he just got laid out. I thought I was by him. And back to slow. Now it's an imperative to be out of bounds. Now it's back to regular, right? For the whole world, though, I've got to document the season of Oaken Shield, right? It's a big old must, isn't it? Oh, Oaken Shield, that was a tight window. Nice throw, Gondor. That was really something. Faramir with a pinpoint. Give myself room to work up here for the Oaken Shield touchdown. Man, that's so slow. But like I said, this has to be documented. This is the season of Oaken Shield, and all shall witness and be in awe. Why is my end zone blue? Did I not change my color? Or am I away? Nice tackle. And they missed again. I don't think I ever changed my end zone color. After the new update. No, I didn't. I did not even see the routes. I just started running, and that was probably the deep route. Go ahead, somebody yell at me because I deserve it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, perfect. I love a 7-second runoff, you foolish man. Get out of bounds. So my team was the Giants before I renamed them. I believe I was the Giants. And so that makes sense why the end zone is blue right now. I've never really paid attention to that. Since the new update, we can change the end zone color, so I need to change that. I need to correct that. Come on, man. Come on, make a miss. Why don't I like any of this? I'm going to watch. I just don't like any of this. Oh, I obviously didn't watch the route up there. How bad is that? Guys, in the comments, let me know. Like, is this a cheap Oaken Shield touchdown? Because that should have been Tom Bombadil's. So it's been a lot of fun. I didn't have one in this game, but in the last 4 or 5 games, Oaken Shield has made some very silly, oh, tell me I get a chance. Has had some very silly, awesome touchdown. Where he's breaking like 3 or 4 tackles. Double bobble or double tip drill. He's had some really fun receptions and touchdowns. This is unexciting, I realize. You don't have to say it out loud. I'm totally aware of it. Oh, that's bad. Oh! Could have kept running. I didn't even catch that. Was it Tom Bomb? It had to have been Tom Bomb. Or was it Dunbar? Dunbar. Come on, buddy. Stop the clock. Man. Clock just runs. Oh, and this slow motion junk. I know. Comets. My tight end was wide open. I know. And you're right. But Oaken Shield needed another touchdown. Tell me I'm wrong. Icing on the cake. Icing on the cake. Not bad. For a slow motion game, not bad. Against a good defense. Look at you, Pippin. Heck yes. Former Defensive Player of the Year. Had himself 11 tackles. So there's Gamgee just taunting me to cut him. Aloof, you were right, man. I should have gone before week 8. I should have cut him. Should have. You know what? I don't play the draft a whole lot. 7 touchdowns for Oak. Should have been 6, I know. But anyway, let me look. I'm pretty sure this is how I feel about it right now. So let's start with what I said. I'm going to look at, here is Oaken Shield's current ratings, or attributes, and then his stats. So he is at only 61 touchdowns through 12 games. That's not good. And he's got 2 fumbles this season. That was another question, Aloof, I think you had. But he's up to 629 in his career. So I think he's on pace to have a pretty stellar final career. 3 MVPs since that's been being tracked. 37,000 yards. So he's got a pretty good career sitting here. A good season, but I know I'm not going to. He had in season, I'm going to have to look back, 4 or 5. Oaken Shield had 121. That was his, I believe it was his rookie or maybe it was his sophomore career or season. I'll have to look back. But he literally was my only receiver, my only go-to, and that was back in the day with, you know what? I think I can find that. Hold on. Hang tight, everybody. This is boring for everybody except for me, and, well, you tell me if it's boring. I think, Aloof, you said this is kind of fun stuff. So, Hall of Fame, player records. So, Teabag to Oaken Shield for 87 is my record, but I think I have a... So, Oaken Shield had 6,000. Where's the touchdowns in a singles? There it is. Total touchdowns, most touchdown receptions in a season, 121 in year 4. That's his rookie year. That was the year of my first quarterback, who I think I have in the Hall of Fame so that I wouldn't forget him. The original Throwdo Baggins, and he had that 121. He had more than 120. Well, I take that back. He actually might have had, because he missed 2 games to injuries that season, if my memory is serving me correct. And actually, in that season of Oaken Shield's 121 receptions for touchdowns, I think Oaken Shield had more touchdowns than my starting quarterback because he received so many then in those, man, it might have been 3 games that Throwdo was out. So, anyway, there's a little bit of the few of the questions answered. I am getting stoked, getting ready for Week 14, the Rust Belt Derby 2, coming your way shortly. Hang tight. We will record that when we have time later today. All right, everybody. As promised, here it is. Welcome to the RBD, Rust Belt Derby 2, here in Season 10, featuring Aloof Balloon, Chicago Rams, Red Comets, and the Marching Ents. Week 14, we're going live to the Marching Ents to see how they perform, trying to take that trophy back from Dahl and the Rams. Let's see how they perform. Let's go down to the field. Week 14 at SPQR. Before we go down there, it turns out that we've got some distractions, but good distractions. Sounds like Pippin Took was doing what all of us are doing, what all of us should be doing. Let's praise that player, playing a little retro bowl. Former Defensive Player of the Year. See how he performs here against the Cupcake SPQR against Marching Ents. Here we go. A good start on the defense. Marching Ents will have the ball at the 31 to start. We're playing classic Marching Ents here. Oh, I was earnestly hoping for no lag. I'll do my best to keep my lag comments to a minimum. Tom Bombadil down the sideline. Big 26 gainer. Let's see what Oaken Shield. Ooh, we've got a chance here. Get away, buddy. Oh. Couldn't outrun the defensive back there. Nice catch, Tom Bomb. That was close. The defensive back was closing quickly. I thought he was going to stay with the tight end. Could have Oaken Shield for a TD here if we play this right. Yes, nice and easy. Oaken Shield, 11 yards, touchdown. These 2-point conversions are critical. After the Rams had a successful campaign last Rust Belt Derby in the RBD 1, every scratching and clawing of points is critical. Come on, defense. Holds them and requires an additional punt. This is huge. Tom Bombadil comes up with it. That was for Dunbar, my tight end. I'm going to watch the safety. Oaken Shield might get the ball Yeah. Make him miss, buddy. Man, this... Need to be getting out of bounds. The lag has become severe here. Here we go. Can Tom Bomb get away? Can Tom Bomb get... Oh, what about Oak? Man, I did not lead him very well. Hey, I swiped. Dang. All right, Oak, get by. Burn him. Burn him. Not likely. Ooh, that's a big, big error. Gonna need a big play from Tom Bomb down here. Oh, no. 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 This is the biggest game of the year, and I'm doing that kind of crap. Tom Bomb, get by up there. Man, I thought this was a cupcake defense. I'm not getting any long ball opportunities here. Not one in the entire first quarter. Darn it. Got to get out of bounds. This lag is just going to really reduce me to sideline at this point. Ooh, there we go. It picked back up just in time for Oaken Shield's touchdown. He goes deep. The throw is up. Oaken Shield comes down with it at the 20 to the 15. Rams is crying, so is Aloof. Touchdown! I can taste the tears of the Comets. Rub it in, Oak. Rub it in. Man, I need to get these long shots down the field. Defense is playing. Get by. Get by. Forgot to mention, let me just a second. That touchdown tasted almost as sweet as this drink from my Rust Belt Derby mug. Come on, Oak. Come on, baby. Show us your wheels, man. Yes! Let me take another sip from this most fine beverage vessel. Nearly tastes like the tears of the competition I'm playing against. All right, let's go. Let's go. Intercept. Yes. Defense is playing. Defense is playing. Man, the slow motion is... I'm going to stop complaining about it. Just going to play here. Look at this. We're getting everybody involved. Man, I am hopeful that this picks back up somehow. I've got it on airplane mode, y'all. Oaken Shield, 11 yards for his fourth score. Delicious. Delicious. Tom Bomb stretches it out for the big 2-point conversion. And guess who gets the ball at halftime and has a great return? That's right. Make a miss, buddy. Make a miss. I know it's kind of weak sauce, but I'm trying to save clock here. We are doing it right, y'all. We're doing it right. Ooh, Papa Gija. Dunbar. All right, now I'm in a pickle because I really want to throw it to Oaken Shield. So I will. Son, keep putting up the points. Job, Tom Bomb. Is he the Scottie Pippen to Oaken Shield? Uh-oh. Come on, defense. Not now. That's right. That's right. Oh, man. I could hear you, Rams. I could hear you screaming, come on, touchdown. Give up the touchdown. Defense came to play. I don't like what that safety's... Yeah, I stand down there. Job, Tom Bomb. Again, watching the safety. Ooh, I could have a play here. Oh, Oaken Shield with a big dive laying out over the middle of the field. No, not now. Darn it. Come on, give me a play over the top. Kind of got a free play here. Unless I can get out of bounds real quick to have one more free play. I guess that's possible, right? Nice, Tom Bomb. Love it. Okay, can I stretch this play? It's an iffy play. It's either going to go, if it goes quickly, it's going to go to the tight end if the blitz comes in hard. If not, if Oaken Shield can get by, I might get him to the back of the end zone. Oh, man. Dunbar! Big touchdown. Nice. Nice play to the big tight end. You like that? He's no Red Comet tight end. But we do the best we can. We don't feed him grass-fed beef quite the same. Probably should start considering that. Hold him. Look at this. Man, I love this. If I just had some deep ball opportunities, I'm going to let this ride for a second. Because I have a feeling it's going to catch up. Is the CPU catching up? You guys nervous? Who's nervous? Oh, man. I think we all should be nervous. Because Oaken Shield is on the loose. The clock is running in slow motion. Come on, speed up, speed up. He's going to make a miss. Don't worry. Don't worry. They didn't dive. Boo. Couldn't bait them into diving. Oh, man. This isn't good. I didn't like that at all. Okay, this is silly. This just turned really silly. Playing really tight defense on me here. Oh, I forgot. Yeah. Should be having more than just a Guinness here. Might go straight vodka here on the last drive. Just kidding, it's water. All right, let's go. One last. I don't know that I've made it into the 60s yet this season. Ren, my stud that I just picked up this year, makes a miraculous play. All right. With this being, oh man, I was going to pause it. Come on, Tom Bomb, get me down the field, man. Get me down the field. I need a huge gainer here. And the clock just runs at regular speed. Oh, this is a nightmare. Go, buddy. Go. Go. Outrun them all. Outrun them all. How bad is this? Come on, buddy. Come on, dude. Come on. This is so bad. You can't do that to a guy. Watch me regret this. All for the year of Oaken Shield. Tom Bomb told me to do that. He said before the game, I'm not scoring unless it's an absolute last-second necessity. I mean, he's a true team player. He's taking all the two-point conversions like a champ. Guys, Rams, let me send you my address. Because, or unless it hasn't been shipped out yet. That looks like a winner. Oh, man, does that feel good. Holy mackerel. I'm posting this tonight, y'all. Best game in about 2 seasons for me. Maybe 3. I've been struggling. I needed that. The defense came to play. Wow. Tom Bombadil got the accolades. Good for him. Good for him, honestly. I mean, that is a team player beyond team player. 203 yards and didn't get into the end zone. Should have, could have, twice. Sacrifices for the season of Oaken Shield. Ren with 12 and a forced fumble, didn't he? Or no, it was a sack. That is an amazing game. Heck yes. Heck yes. Good job, Alan. What do we want to give him? I feel like tackling's the next one to go. To max out, isn't it? There you have it, folks. We're going to keep recording, but that's going to be its own individual recording right here. So, signing off from here, Marching Ents in the second annual Rust Belt Derby, putting up a 64-point differential. Looking positive. We'll see how the rest of the teams play. All right, now we're on to week 15, before the deadline. Tom Bombadil. It looks like he was celebrating a little bit. He had a good night after his great performance, but he was a little depressed for not getting into the end zone. All right, this is another decently cupcake offense. Let's see how we can do on offense. Boy, this defense is just stellar tonight. Get by. Break one. Tom Bomb. Pulled over by the police. Doesn't care. You know what? I should have talked with him to get that up to squinty-eyed smile. Should be fine. Man, I could have thrown that. I realize. Rams is saying it right now. Could have thrown that over the middle. I know he would have. But I just didn't have the guts. I like this. Full speed. Here we go. Dive, baby. Jump. Oaken Shield. Retches up with one paw, pulls it down in front of the cameras, kisses the ball. Look at this. Everybody was like, oh man, he's not going to throw it to anybody. And out of nowhere, here comes the no-name running back. Gotta love it. Okay, Allen with a sack. The defense is playing. All right, let's see if we can respond. I don't like any of these plays. Be nice to have 5 audibles eventually. Wait, the audibles reset, don't they? I need to stop being afraid to use them. Keep forgetting that they reset. Yeah, this defense is playing me a little tight there. I got lucky to get that long ball to start that first drive. Or not to start, but during that first drive. Oh, did you see Tom Bombadil come back and grab that? He wants all the yards he can get. All right, Oak, here you go again, man. See if Faramir has the arm. See if I've got the patience. Looks like we're going to have time. Ooh, they're coming. Did I underthrow it? Oh, he makes a miss anyway. Bad throw on my part. We did go from regular speed to slow motion, but let's not play the excuse game. I'm going to pause this and see if I can change a few things and make sure notifications, everything are off. Hang tight. See if anything speeds up for us. Here we go. Oh no. Come on down. Attaboy, Tom Bomb. Ooh, come on. Long field goal. Of course they missed. 51 yards. That's a stretch and a half. Man, I wish that would have been a go route. Wish that would have been a go route. I need to be careful. That's the kind of route I threw my interception on last time because they got tangled up. All right. It seems like you get to the 30 and Oaken Shield gets this play. This is potentially the 3rd consecutive. Don't jump, dude. Show off. You didn't need to jump. Shoot. Shoot. Man, the middle of the field is going to be congested there. Yeah, we got this. All right. All right. I'd like one more score before half. Can the defense put up one more big stop? Need one more big stop. Please. 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 Wow. Wow. That's potentially 6 straight quarters of shutout football by this defense. Man, can Oaken Shield or Tom get by? I'm going to guess not, but I'm going to watch for it. No. Come on, stretch it. Make him miss. We'll let the clock run here a little bit. I don't think we'll get the ball back, so we'll try to use up the clock here. Well, he got out of bounds. As slow as this is going, I might need to get down the field and get close to the end zone before I... Oh, that was supposed to be an instead of turn into a swipe down. I meant I swiped backwards, but it didn't register. I didn't do it properly, apparently. All right, here we go. Quick up and out. So there's nothing fancy about this, as you guys are seeing. There's nothing fancy here. I'm kind of going back to my roots because I can smell the playoffs. Ah, should have dove. I can smell the playoffs, and I want in this year because I feel like I've got a solid defense. Dumb bar with a big dive. Dumb bar. Nobody's made a comment about that. Do we know what I'm talking about? Aloof, you're a movie buff. Can you name that movie? Tom Bombadil. And guess who gets the ball? What a joy. Should have been using my audibles. Man. This is one of those where do you get Oaken Shield as he goes up? Because I think the defensive back... So I think this is what's going to happen. I'm going to try to call it out. So I'm going to expect my tight end coming on that little bit of a down route and then going up. The defensive back is going to stay with him. And I think that outside linebacker that's on the tight end is coming in after me. So if I can wait until Oaken Shield gets to the middle of the field, he might have a deep-ish ball opportunity. Here we go. Oh, instead Tom Bombadil comes down out of nowhere. Dude is, I'm telling you, he is quality. He is quality. He's not the second string in his mind. But yeah, going back to I'm playing this for the playoffs. I can taste it, I can smell it, I want it. So does Oak. Oh man. So, except for that silly interception there in the first game, or second game, I guess, here, week 14, a very silly interception. Still ended up 64-0. A little salt in the wound on that comment. I'm trying to play just as cautiously as I can. And I want in the playoffs. I want in the playoffs. I want to be back where... I want to be at the top of the league where the Rams have always been. I want to be at the top of the league where Red Comets has spent a ton of time recently. I want to be like Red Comets. I want to be like the Old Ents. Oh, I was just about to dodge. I should have, but I was looking at the clock thinking, I'm going to run this out, and if he makes a miss, he could be running for a little while. Free play on the clock, so you got to try to run it out. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like any of this. There's my cautious side. Triple blitz, get rid of this. Get me close to a first down so we can get it here. Ooh. Did he catch that with his feet? Toes? That was just funny looking. Oh, that was silly. I thought I led him decently, but he kind of got slow coming down the field there. Okay. This could be 2-down territory. Nope. Tom Baum says, I got this, man. Give me the ball, coach. Give me the ball, coach. I mean, selfless as anybody you could ever hope for. Oh, yes. Oh. He can't make 17 guys miss every play. Come on, guys. And he's not going to just knock people in the face, jack them like some tight ends we know. Anybody? I was thinking about seeing if Oak was going to break route there. Come on, baby. Stop the clock, because it's going on slow motion right now. All right, we've held him to a field goal so far. I'm hopeful to get the ball back, and that's a risk, a little bit of a risk here. Because they're under 2 minutes, and they can turn into a 12-star offense right here. Please. Oh, it paid off. Now I gotta execute. Man, now is not the time to be in slow motion though. I need an over-the-top route to come. I gotta sit here. Sorry, I'm gonna give the CPU a chance to breathe. I'm blowing on it, cooling it down. Extra fan. See if that helped. Is he going to get by? No, he's not. Long back shoulder throw. Back down into the field. Back up across. Back up. That was just beautiful. Tom Bombadil. Beautifully executed long back shoulder throw. Oh, man, this is getting really close. And with the clock, oh, man, last time I was at this... I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Because I can run out of clock as slow as this is going right now. I could easily run out of clock. Come on, catch up, please. All right, we're going to do one back shoulder and out of bounds. And hope that we can get 13 down here at Oaken Shield. Because this is the last play of the game. This clock is running too slow for another one. No! I was swiping! Freaking... I was swiping! Dang! Oh well, great game. Yeah, good defense. They're going to make those tackles. Man, I have specifically in my head 4 touchdowns that didn't happen, all because of slow motion on our last drive. I said I wasn't going to talk about it. Sorry, that's annoying. All right. Nice job, Hobbit. Mary. Great job. So that was a good set of games there. I'm happy with those. Should have had 7 touchdowns to Oak. Dang. Played a heck of a game. GMG with 1 tackle. You will not be re-signed, my friend. All right, Dunbar. Let's get some more speed on you, my friend. O coordinator and the D coordinator. I need to look at those here after this. So there you are. There are your 13, 14, 15 scores. Really, really good scores. Happy about that. Let's take a look here. We're at 554 now after that great set of scores. And see real quick the roster. Let's take a look at Oaken Shield, give you a progress report after those games. Oaken Shield is up to 74 touchdowns on the year. It's going to be a challenge to get him to 100, but I'm going to do my darndest to get there. Definitely going to do my darndest to get us there. Yeah, there you go. That's it from here. We're going to keep on marching. You keep marching. Till then, peace.